Does this collection look familiar to anybody else? Well, I still have yet to use a lot of it, so we're going to do a new tutorial. Hello, my name is Nikki and I'm with Nikki's Scrapbooking Adventures. So I have quite a lot of this collection, specifically the 6x8. So we are going to create a 6x8 mini album, but it's going to be a little bit different. Normal mini albums have a spine that you just insert your pages in, similar to this. Well, my mini album is going to be a little bit different, and you'll see how that is. But the project that I'm doing is the retreat for 2023 for Love RTS scrapbook group. So very excited about this. I decided that I would use the Spectrum Sherbert collection because of the crazy colors, and it's a scrapbooking retreat. That's a great opportunity to use things because scrapbooking is about colors, right? So if you want to play along, definitely comment down below. We're going to use the Spectrum Sherbert to create a really cool project. So this is my album. I just wanted to flip through last year's retreat, so 2022. We went to the Whatever Craft House in Kansas, and that's exactly where it was located this year in 2023. This is the invitation and some journaling that I had. And I am done with this, even though there is a lot of blank space. I was thinking about adding a little bit of detail here, but honestly, I'm okay with the blank space here. So we're just gonna leave it. And then each of the pages has a little pocket. So the pockets usually have something on them. Clearly I don't have anything on that one, and that's okay. The problem is that I did this retreat back in 2022, so it is hard to remember exactly what happened during that retreat. The next page is the people who attended the treat. And you can see I added their Facebook photos, and then underneath is their name and a little bit about each person. And then each of these tabs is a different day. So May 19th, this is the projects that I completed, and then a little bit about that day and what occurred. And that just slides super easy into there. And then I've got my packing list, and it was my birthday that year, so I turned 30. And you can see a little flip out that goes like that. And then again, the projects that I completed, and then the journaling happened on the back of this card. And then we went shopping, which is super fun. The projects I completed and journaling on the back. And then my workspace, a picture of myself, projects that I completed on the last day, and then our little photo bomb session here. So I just added those little flips. And then of course, the perfect RTS pictures. So that is my album from last year. So the plan is to use the Spectrum Sherbert collection this year. And so what I did is I went through and I picked out all of the papers that I wanted to use. I really like the idea of this little pop out, and so I need to pick up 2 papers per page, and then I'll label them, and I want to use the date again. So we went June 7th through 11th, so I picked out all of the papers that I was going to use for my booklet on the inside of my mini album. And then I decided I would go ahead and adhere them together. So, like this, to create a pocket, I adhered right here, here, and then here. And then next time, I'll show you how to bind it. Now, unfortunately, I lost my original video, so I'm going to give you a sneak peek of what the album actually looks like so you can see what I'm talking about to make it a little bit more clear. So, I'm going to show you how to make the outside cover, which is similar to this one, but not as thick, clearly. I don't need that much room. And then on the inside, when I chose my 6x8 papers, you can see I've got a little pocket here, and then a 6x8 piece of paper that goes inside that will house the projects I completed that day and then the journaling on the back. So I used my sticky notes here. This actually says 7th, but I used it for my stamping. And we are going to bind it using my Zutter Bind It All, which you can purchase on a cherry on top. I'll link that below for you. And each page has a pocket with a 6x8 inside that I did have to cut down, and then round the corners too to make it nice and easy to get in and out. So essentially I picked my favorite papers and made sure that they all matched-ish, right? So this is a collection, so everything is going to match. But what I love about this specific page is that it looks like the color is moving forward onto the second page, even though this one has a little bit of a whitewash. The way that they designed it was like a whole 12 by 12 or 12-inch piece, which I really like. So this is day 9. Again, a pocket. Isn't that fun? I really like that. That will house my projects that are done and the journaling on the back. And then day 11. So I'll go through and we will bind this album together. And then in the next, after that, we'll make the cover, which is really cool. And then we'll decorate. So that's the new series. It's the Summer Retreat mini album. Very easy to do. Highly recommend it. And don't forget to check out all the other videos. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time.